bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So basically cheating.
It's a dream.
You should get that.
Fuck out of me. Let's go! My face, sir! Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing Game 2, X-Wing 2.5 action between Catherine and Lou, the lunatic. Why is it showing points? Oh, because there's scenario points associated with this. Yeah, make it 0, 0. Turn 0. Okay, here we go. We are playing a little Scramble the Transmission. Betting is open. Those two Fang fighters you see on Lou's side are actually Rogue class starships. They're not in the overlay yet. Gotta give Nam the full complement of hit points for that. So Lou flying scum with Cavil, with Tierfin belly run, dorsal turret, ion torpedoes, proton rockets, R5 TK. I think that's just because it's a free upgrade. Overtune modulators and munitions failsafe. You can scramble my transmission anytime. I would. 100% would. So, because they're not in the overlay, I wasn't able to put the loadout for these Rogue class on there. So it's Cad Bane with marksmanship, Saint laser cannons, a tracking fob, engine upgrade, Xanadu blood, and Zuckus. And Nom Lam with Notorious, Saint laser cannons, tracking fob, an engine upgrade, and electronic baffle. And then Paleb Gadali with Protectorate Glove, proton bombs, and of course the Moldy Crow title. Catherine on the other end flying the Kylo silencer with extreme maneuvers, prime thrusters, and ion torpedoes. Midnight with Proud Tradition, fanatical, concussion missiles, advanced optics, munitions failsafe. Malorous with concussion missiles, Static with Proud Tradition and ion cannon, and Scorch with Proud Tradition, fanatical, and advanced optics. Betting is open. Order of God Express, you gotta stand Kylo, or you just standing Catherine. We're watching them place. Reminder, in Scramble, there's only 3 satellites now. It's a great change as far as I'm concerned. You can't score until 2. Not sure what he's... Okay. Well, looks like he's putting contraband on Cad Bane. Okay, sure. So Kylo, obviously the best ship in this game. But I do want to see if these Rogue class can get anything done versus these FOs. And maybe even Kylo. Does Dead to Rights ever play a part? Kylo does have Force. The absence of granularity will probably sting more in this wave than before. Maybe. We'll see. Beta test 2 is better than beta 1. I don't even know what that means. Oh, wait, what? What does that mean? I'll say I think their changes have made for better games. In my, I mean, granted, this is like the maybe 10th 2.5 game I've seen played, but the 2.5 games I've seen played are lasting longer, and playing this, they're better. There's better games. They're not snowballing as much, especially this one. The change to 3 satellites has really made what I think is a world of difference for Scramble the Transmission. Caval now getting placed. Not ruthlessly efficient with their setup. Looks like Lou's just Yorktowning. How about we reduce the objectives in all the scenarios? I would love that. It's working so very well in Scramble that I would implore them to maybe consider that for all of them. Because it's making it much more of a dogfight. Mystic says it's storming there. Catherine choosing who the tracking fob goes on to. Those rogues are big ones. Yeah, I mean they're bigger than most small bases compared.
Look at the size of that thing.
I this might be like a hot take, but I actually think the clone Z95s look great. I love like the bigger plain like look of it. 'Cause I think the small ones look shitty, but those Republic Z's, I'm into it. Yeah, they look very like World War II, World War, or like early Vietnam, Korea style jets, and I'm into it. So Catherine's gonna put tracking fob onto Malorus, which makes sense. Since the tracking fob's not gonna let you spend, but it does let you scorch his green. So okay, got that wrong. Static is yellow. Cool. Valorous is blue. And Midnight's red. Okay. Yeah, it's not like they're better ships. I just think they look better. Still pretty shitty ships for being real, but will boosting make a difference? I mean, it gives it a little bit, right? It's a little bit of a difference. Here's the road roll for turn one, and we might finally get this game underway. Grand Army of the two dice attack. Round one, here we go. Nom Lam, 4 straight. Should probably focus, right? Moldy Crow, take it. Catherine just taking preemptive target locks to avoid any hawk jams. Cavill, 3 heart. It looks like Catherine is kind of ceding the advantage points here to Lou. Kylo, the 3 heart. Jams. Pump and jam. Pump it up. Learn how to drag karaoke, man. I was singing to Colfax earlier. I just don't know any of the words. I had that song. You know that song? Way down yonder on the cattle, boo boo doo 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 doo. Yabba yabba doo. I don't know any of the words, but like the melody is stuck in my head. You know what I mean? I'm relatively certain the first part is way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Zooba dooba dooga shabba yabba yabba doo. Alright, looks like we're gonna get some engagement here. Nom Lam becomes an I5 because of Nom's ability. It's pretty cool. So Nom's gonna get the first shot. This is going to be a synced laser cannon 3 dice banger from Nom into Kylo. Does have Kylo dead to rights, so Kylo can't spend green tokens to evade. But Kylo doesn't have any, so Kylo wouldn't. Spending it for hit crit into Kylo. And he forced Kylo to spend a force early. Not bad. Right now, bets are 5 for Catherine, 2 for Lou. Now Kylo's going to get the shot back. It's going to be 3v3. Yeah, you can Notorious, but it's not going to do much. Hit crit coming back. And that is going to be a shield plank. Will give a Notorious charge to Strain. Does Palob have Kylo is the question here. If Palob has Kylo, then that Strain's worth it, right? No, just out. And no more shots. We are back to dials. gonna see any play. I don't know what you're going for there, Mystic. I think you might have hit that Pepto a little hard. Kylo hard 2 unblockable weave. Yeah, you can't stop Kylo. You can only hope to contain him. So I was thinking tomorrow, if I end up streaming, maybe we stream some F1. I got the wheel and the pedals, and you guys can see how bad I drive. Shimo just got back. Where'd you go? Yes, the wheel does have feedback, and it's actually super annoying because like it moves my desk. Oscar did indeed win. Oh, what happened? Okay, fine. We're fine. Fine. Everything's fine. It's time for America's favorite game show. Is Greg's Tinder Match real? All right, the name is L29. It says 81 miles away. 80 fucking 1 miles. Is L real? No profile, by the way. Said nothing in the profile. Polls up. Is Greg's Tinder match real? Yeah, it's so far. Like, why? Why bother? There are picks. Everyone has picks, though. Paylob going to take the claim. Love it. Love to see it. And we move on to the fours. Scorch with the 3 bank. This is turn 2. No one lives 81 miles from Buffalo. She's fake. She probably lives in Canada. Cad Bane gonna take the Beyond Range 3 lock with tracking fob into Malorus. L, the letter is real, or it's just a fabric of imagination. Well, this person might be a figment of the imagination here. We'll find out. We will find out. Looks like most people think no. I haven't got an answer from them yet, so I too am probably leaning on no. Find out. Kylo powers through and is just going to go ahead and claim and get a boost. Good job there from Kylo. Cavill. And Cavill's going to claim so as to not fall too far behind here. I have a Bumble match from someone named Misty who has not messaged me, and they only have an hour to do it or it expires. We're running out of time, Misty. Looks like Midnight is going to grab a lock onto Nam Lam. Is she a Pokemon trainer? Unknown. She hasn't talked to me yet. I don't know how I could possibly know that without the information of communication. Wade says, I've never noticed how close Buffalo actually is to me. Where are you, Wade? All right, concussion missile here. Range 2 obstructed, so it's going to be 3v3. One hits. Yeah, Canada kind of gets in the way there, eh? Oh. 3 hits. Nom. Ooh, that's going to be hit crit in a nom. That's a crit. That crit is a blinded pilot. Malorus does have a range 3 shot. So this is going to be 2v4. Hit crit. And Nom finally gets some of those sweet evades. Cavill, don't think it's going to have anything. Doesn't. And we go to the fours. Scorch, nothing. Static range 3 ion cannon into Nom, so 3v3. I'll go for 1. Gets out of it. Cad, nothing. Palob. The Moldy Crow arc should have Kylo. You'd love to get like a shield here. Something for your efforts. 3v3. Hey, hit, crit. Kylo. You're gonna get a shield. Are record stores in Buffalo any good? I have no earthly idea. And that is going to be 2-1 for Catherine. I literally have no idea. Also, like, going to Buffalo from Toronto is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, that's easily 2 hours, even though it's, like, not that far because of traffic. And then, of course, you got Border Patrol. I feel like Buffalo's the type of place that would have record stores. I just don't. It's not something I'm into. Avionic, 24 months. Thank you so much. Hope Hawaii is everything and more. P3 550. Hey, it's a name. That's a name. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Score right now 2-1 in favor of Catherine. We enter turn 3. Definitely not a bot. I don't think it's a bot. Bots don't follow like that unless there's like a ton that do, you know what I mean? Like even the main Twitch bots follow. And look, they put a heart in there. They love me. Yes. And it's not a bot, it's a droid. Get it right. No, P3550A is a long-standing friend of mine. Their name just slips my mind right now, but we went to school together. We're BFFs. Now I'm gonna take this opportunity to fix blinded pilot since it's in a relatively safe zone. Hey Lab, coming in full throttle. See, P3050. I have friends in Brazil. All my homies are in Brazil. Paylob's just gonna focus because Paylob's about to get shot to shit. Catherine's I4s. Static the 3-bank end. Hello, Static. You thought they were in Colombia? I have friends all over South America. Thank you. Up and down. Anywhere I go in South America, they know the name Greg. I bet your Portuguese is on point too. Absolutely. Or as they say in Brazil, si. Nailed it. Nailed it. Let's go. I'm sure it's Gerg that they know. Gerg's probably fucking hanging out in South America for all I know. See, they're sending me hugs. Y'all hating. Meanwhile, Brazil is sending me hugs. Remember, XTC Greg was so tired because all those games are happening at like 5 a.m. But they were like super fun, right? Like it was like Colombia versus Iceland. Like when do you ever get that? Never. And then you'd have a bunch of like Colombians in chat being like, "Vamos, Carlos," and then a bunch of Icelandic people in chat typing out these long words that just means go whoever. It had like 17 consonants in a row, no vowels. And it's like, what is this language? Cad Bane with the 1 hard left. How about that Navi game where no one got points and soloed? Yeah, that 0-0 game. I mean, that shit's crazy. Navi's been a part of some of the craziest shit we've done here. Let's see what Kylo Ren's got in store for us here with Malorus as well. I still think that was well. Well, the thing is, it wasn't like they ran the entire game. They were shooting each other. They just couldn't get anything through. Like, Navi had A-Wings, obviously, so Tyranny of 3 agility. And they couldn't get any damage. The dice stats at the end of that game, I think Navi was like -10 on reds, and his opponent was like -8 or 9. Like, there was just no damage. And then they salvo, and I think Navi had a 1 dice advantage and ended up winning. That's the type of match you play in X-Wing where it's like people who have played X-Wing for a long time will appreciate it, and people who have never seen X-Wing are going to be like, this game sucks. Like, you have to like really, really appreciate it to like make it up. Yeah, you played Khan from the hospital. Looks like Kylo's gonna do the old roly boost. Malorus, the 2 forward. Malorus knows it's useless to take a token. So just gonna take a lock. Moving that to Paylob. Looks like Paylob's gonna be the target here. See if Cavill can get in. Hey, welcome Cavill. It's got that overtuned modulators. Cavill gonna look for a lock here. Does have Malorus. Malorus is probably gonna pop one of Malorus's charges to change focuses, so it might be time to lock Static. See if he can't take Static off the board here. Alright, gonna take it on Malorus. Is it Zen music tonight? It's whatever the epic playlist on Pretzel pulls out. Last but not least, Midnight's gonna move. 2 forward. Midnight will probably just choose a lock. I'm assuming we're all going in on Paylob here. You can do exclamation point song and I'll tell you what's playing. Static the worst FO pilot? Maybe. Probably. So Malorus charge popped. So Malorus will be able to change all eyeballs to hits or vades. And Midnight, gonna take a second concussion missile and put that into Paylob. Three hits. Damn. Paylob, I don't think he's going to be able to modify dice because Midnight didn't have to spend the lock. But gets natties anyway. Let's go. One shield down. This is again into Paylob. Going to spend the lock yet again. And that's hit crit. Oh no! Shield hit crit. It's a loose stabilizer. It's good as dead, though, for Paylob. Cavill F5. Gonna go an ion torpedo into Malorus. 4v3. 3 hits. Has a lock. Gonna reroll. And spend a calculate for 4. Malorus takes 1 and the ion. And I think that's going to send Malorus over this debris. Oh, you're right. You're right. New ion rules. Malorus is going to be okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's part of it. You're right. Would you rather go straight and just take the chance of not getting damaged since it's debris? Oof. Natties again. Cad Bane spends the focus on defense to take 1. And here's Static. Probably the kill shot on the Moldy Crow. Paylob with the ion for 2. Paylob needs 2 paint. Only gets 1. Paylob dies. Down goes Paylob. It's a 5-point ship. Cad Bane now. The only good scum is dead scum. Looks like we're going to get a synced laser shot on a midnight for a hole 1. We're going back to dials, and that is a 2v1. Cavill will get 2 strains. Put 50 on Dallas versus Golden State for me. Now, I have so much on Golden State kicking ass tonight. I need Golden State to go ham. So I have 1 parlay that's the Carolina Hurricanes, Golden State, and Calgary, and the Dodgers winning. Right now, the only game that's active is Carolina, New York Rangers. Carolina up 2-1 after 2. I have Boston Red Sox minus 1.5 versus the White Sox. So far, so good there. It's 6-0 in the second inning. I have the Dallas Mavericks under 104.5 points. And then I have the Golden State Warriors winning the first half, winning the third quarter, winning the game by 6.5, and Steph Curry to score 25 points. So I need Golden State to go absolutely fucking ape shit. Do I have to win everything? No, but I'd like to. I'd like to, you know? I'm 1-1 on the night. I mean, play like normal. No, I need them to go ape shit. Oh, Dallas sucks, though. Like, just as a city. Let's see. 86-23. If that bet wins, it's 245-49. That's 116. That's 93. That's 211. So I could win like $750 tonight if everything goes my way, which it never does. I mean, getting that many bets right is just not feasible, but like, come on. I'm already 1-1 tonight. I had both were baseball bets. So I had over 4.5 in the first half of the Colorado Rockies versus Washington Nationals. That was covered in. The Nationals scored 4 in the first, and then the Rockies got 1 in the second. And that covered the whole thing. They scored like 8 runs in the first half of that game. And then I had under 0.5 runs in the first inning. So no runs first inning in Detroit, Cleveland, and Detroit fucked up and scored a run. Bastards. So I lost that. The Dubs will probably lose the first half. No, I need them to win the first half. I need them to win the first half, win the third, win by 7, and Curry to go for 25. So just dominate. Go ape shit. Nom? Taking the Talon. Static gonna turn in. Is the game starting now? 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's about when this game starts. CAD 2 banking in like a champion. Could probably boost right, but I don't know if you get a shot if you do that. And you probably want to still be able to shoot Malorus if they choose to bank. So I think maybe you stay there. Maybe? It's hard to say. Yeah, Greg. People tune in for Greg discussing sports bets. That's why they're here. Here come the 5s. Malorus is going to the left. So risking the bump. And we'll have to roll for damage. Never punished. I don't know if Catherine's ever been punished once. Kylo Ren, too hard. I imagine it's going to be a focus extreme maneuver boost or target lock extreme maneuver boost. That is a cloak token. Cheater. Absolute cheater. Warning point. She took a cloak token. Cheater. 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 Warning point. There is the extreme maneuver boost. Cavill bumps. And we'll take a red focus. I think Nom's going to get to be in I6 here. No, probably not. Wow. Look at that fits in. Not really much Midnight can do here. Take a lock, prepare. Gonna lock Cavill. Malor's ability, second trigger going. Nom is going to be in I5. Catherine's 5 now. Kylo. Has an ion torpedo. Has primary. Looks like it's going to be an ion torpedo. One damage, one ion into CAD. That's shields down. Malus. Gonna go range 1 into CAD. For 2. CAD will take 1. Nom. Just one. Shame. One evade there. Cavill. Into Malus. With a Procket. 5 dice. 6 dice here. It's a 6 dice Procket because of Cavill's ability. If there was ever a time to roll sweet, sweet paint. Oh, there it is. 2 hits, 3 crits. That's a big banger. Get all paint, of course. 2 crits into Malus if 1 is a double damage. Crit 1, hull breach, nothing. Crit 2, blinded, ah! So Cad is going to have to try and go to finish it off. Scorch going to up their dice by 1. Going to throw 4 dice into Cad range 1, 4v2. That's a full string. No one rolls paint like Catherine rolls paint. Definitely not Lou. Spending the focus, going to take hit, hit, crit. And this is a direct. Stunned. Add to 1. Static has Cavill. Range 0. These are some scary dice. Yeah. Not going well for Lou. 1 hit. You're strained beyond belief. Warning point. How do you get 4? How you getting 4 dice? Warning point. 2 hits. So he zuckuses into a thing of it. And then uses Cad Bane ability as he just wanted to use his abilities before he dies. And that is another 2-1 round for Catherine. So after 4 rounds, entering round 5, it is 11-6 for Catherine, and it feels like the game is kind of winding up. Yeah. You know, you could have passed the eye on, right? fair enough. Good point, Desi. We enter round 5. Catherine up 11-6. Well, he chose Forlom for no reason, just because he wanted to use it. And I don't think he realized the potential that did. He could have a completely unstressed, unionized CAD. The thing is, none of other Catherine's like only Kylo has a shield gone on Catherine, so like Lou isn't even close to evening this out at all. And you know if Kylo goes into the end game, it's gonna be a bad time for you. I thought FO was a bad. Who said FO was bad? Name one person. Name a person. Name a single person. Name names. Nom. 4 forward. Blue. Taking a little focus focus. Zach just gonna evade. Contraband cybernetics there, and a Talon roll for Cad Bane. Couple of rogues. We'll take the evade. Three forward for Kylo. There's a little target lock there on the CAD. Cavill. One Mank. Clear stress, clear strain. Can take a... take a stress focus. Midnight 4Ks. Beautiful. Proud tradition will focus. Namlum will engage at I-5. Catherine gonna throw a third concussion missile out, I think. Yep, into Cavill, concussion missile. This could trigger a crit into CAD, so that could be fun. Here we go. Maybe. And it's all paint. Hit, crit, natties again. Cavill takes hit, crit. So it's console fire on Cavill, blinded on Nom. And a damage sensor array on the CAD. Kylo Ren now going for the kill into CAD. CAD sitting on 1. 3 hits will guarantee it. And just gonna try to secure it with a ion torpedo. 1 extra die. And you just need 3. Doesn't get it right away. I'm gonna spend the lock. Looks like it's on all 3. No. That is it. Rolls the disrespectful evades, but the 1 goes in still. That brings Catherine up to 16. That all but finishes the game, really. Cavill, range 1. Dorsal turret, range 1, ability, hit, crit. Kylo Ren on the defense. Kylo will just take 1. Catherine always seems to only take 1 on the bangers. Nom has blinded, can't modify. Won't need to hit, crit. Could this do something to Kylo? Maybe. Yes. Kylo down to 1 unless that crit is spicy. Hit. The crit. It's a direct. Down goes Kylo! Down goes Kylo! Nom Lum! The blinded pilot! That's going to be 2-1. And again, this game is still over, but at least we can be excited about something. 18-14 for Catherine. If Lou doesn't claim, there's just nothing. I think Catherine just sends static forward to claim, and that covers everything, and that's all you can do. It's a GG, but that is a nice comeback there by Lou. Get Kylo down. Let's check the progress of my bets. Carolina Hurricanes up 2-1 still. Golden State up 21-17. Boston Red Sox up 6-0. So far, everything is going how I need it to go, but it's still early. ESPN.com. Let's see how many points Steph has, because that's something we need. NBA scores. Gamecast. Steph only has 3 points. God damn it. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. He's a third quarter player. Third quarter player. Third quarter guy. We're entering turn 6. Catherine really just needs to go forward, claim, and that's it. Why do you think it's going to take Catherine 2 turns to win? I don't think Lou can claim both of the things. With damage sensor array, oh, that was on CAD. But even so, I don't think Cavill can get to the bottom one with the blues available on Y Wings, and I don't think CAD can survive going, or I don't think Nam can survive going forward to claim that middle one. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, 16-13. Yeah, I just don't see... This should be over. There's the road roll. It finally goes to Lou. It's only the second time this game. I won 2 cards. And we'll take the claim. Static 2 forward, and I assume we'll claim. Yep. There's the claim, and I think that's the guaranteed win. Scorch, Sloopy Doop. Proud tradition, folks. Cavill 3 bank, but still stressed. Can't claim. Midnight, 2 forward. It can probably barrel roll for a shot. I mean, the game's over. It's all. Really doesn't matter what happens. Contemplating actions. Six focus. Midnight. You can start hitting exclamation point card now. 2 hits. Another damage in the nom. Three dice. Nom for 1. Static. Evades. Scorch. Two hits into Cavill. Cavill blanks on 1. Blanks on the other 3. 20. 215 is the final score. None of this matters. It doesn't. There it is, 20-15 for Catherine.